can hear me. It's late. No, it's not late, but like, you know. I'm wearing my blue shirt on here today, actually.
I should have taken a nap earlier.
You got that water there if you want to try.
I am. I'm like, I'll thank you for
Whoa.
stuff up. I don't want to rush into it.
That was crazy. I had my pants where I'd put that blue on the screen, man. Come look at this. Watch, you can see it. When I put the blue up on the screen, it like bronzed everything. I was like, what? I was like, and then I sat back down and it was like all, ooh, no, I didn't even do it. It was red. I was like, whoa. I'll go back later. That's cool. That was cool. What y'all doing, man? Wrong one, man.
I wasn't even hitting it. I was just leaning.
I don't know if you did, you won't even make it 10 minutes. Do that. You can go to bed, baby. Don't hurt my feelings.
No, I want you to do your stream.
It's gonna be a minute.
Okay.
Alright.
If I start to fall asleep, I'll let you know.
1 second, yo. There it went. Again. What's pop? I think my red pops more in this shirt.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, talk to the chat. I know I did not publicize this through the White House. Sorry. I'm gonna get canceled like Kimmel. That's the new hashtag. Get canceled like Kimmel. I'm gonna make it viral. The Barn Girl. What's poppin', Barn Girl? Bentley Ables. What's poppin'? You just start the stream. What you up to today? You named after a fancy car. I hope you know that. What y'all doing today, man? I done had a pretty good and productive day. I hope you did the same. I hope y'all having a blessed day or the day you deserve. You know what I mean? We've been popping. We got a new job. I will be streaming tomorrow during the day. What up, Megan Kraus? During the day because I got a night shift job. So I am doing that. You know what I'm saying? I know how people keep writing Bentley, but it's Bentley. Because they're used to typing in Bentley. It's an autocorrect thing, man. You forgot what you did today? Shame. You should work on your memory. Gonna get you pretty far. Yeah, autocorrect. Bentley's a car. A very expensive car. You play football? Are you, if you don't mind me asking, you a dude or a chick? With a name like Bentley. Are you a dude or a chick? It's not a hard question. Okay. Because I don't know, like, I've never seen a dude with the name Bentley spelled with the E down there. So it's a new one for me. So thank you for giving me something new today. See something new every day. Look at that. I love horseback riding. Don't even play no games, cuz. I'll dust your ass on horseback, I promise. In a race? With this hair in the fucking wind, too, boy. I mean, that should be blowing just like... I love horse racing. Don't you care, man? I get right up in them stirrups, boy. Don't blame me. I'm from Kentucky. We horse race. I met your good throw. What do you mean good throw? See how fast that is, boy? I'm going. You see that? I remember this. Hell yeah. Well, that's badass, Bentley. When they gonna make you better make a truck and send it to 2 Chainz. You'll be the first person to ever make that Bentley truck he kept begging for. What y'all doing though, man? Y'all just be on here scrolling? What, man? Talk to us. You got any problems in your life? You got anything you want to talk about, man? I give you some good old sage country advice. Might help you out, alright? Deuces, barn girl. Threw me off. Got me a tongue twister there. You know what I mean? Well, we want to hear from it here. I'll put on my NASCAR shades, baby. Yes, my bro Tyler called them NASCAR shades. They were free. The older you get, as long as it protects these baby blues, I don't care what they look like half the time. I don't. Not at all. As long as it prevents from sun blindness and snow blindness, I don't care. Yeah, my eyes is blue. You just can't see it. I was looking for a lighter or a light so I could show you. I guess if I look up like that, you can see them, but the shadow from my brow makes like this shadow on my eyes. Best way to give it a good impression to a new girl? Be polite. It's never hurt me. And being like yourself, if yourself is funny, works too. If you got a good joke, you know what I'm saying? But you talk to somebody who's walked on both sides. Alright, it works for both ways. She could give you a good joke. You know. Humor works with everybody. Today's a sad world we live in. You make somebody laugh, they gonna keep you around. Why wouldn't they? Everything's depressing as crap. People love something to laugh about, you know what I mean? Also, I can turn $1 bills into butterflies because I know origami. And that's a big winner. If she's a waitress, you make her tip a $5 bill, but you make it into a butterfly. I've done that for many homies. Many homies. You sitting there and be like, I think she's cute. Be like, watch this. Give that to her. Oh, you get that number. You get that Snapchat. Watch. You get it. Because ladies still like class. Dudes nowadays are boring as crap. I'm going to say it. Either you're masculine, you make money, and money runs your show, so you're someone who date with that. But like to date someone with like charisma, like not money, just, I mean, they could have a job and shit, but charisma be the counterpart is very rare. Everybody's in it for security. But that's why they all get divorces. I'm not divorced. I've never been divorced. Because a lot of people get in it for the wrong reasons, bro. Looks ain't the reason. Remember, you gonna smash, it's only gonna last for a little bit of time. Then you're gonna have a conversation with that human being. Can you do that? Are they a person you want to sit and talk to? And if you're a person who don't want to talk to nobody, then don't be expecting any relationships. It takes 2 to tango, baby. You know what I mean? What up, Roy? We popping. Spinning my spoon. You know what I'm saying? I do it so fast that people can't fucking see how fast I'm spinning this spoon. You know that? But I'm going where I'll spin it through just one. So. But if I slow it down, it goes like that. I can do it with something cooler though. You want to see it? Glenn, you ready? Pause. No, it's good. You ready though? I don't think you is. I gotta get it off my hip. Hold on. And then again, I'm gonna do it with this. I carry this with me everywhere. Now, just so you know. Alright? Ain't fake. Great. Huh? So what I'm doing is the transition. So it's, and we're here. So you're quick. You know what I mean? Quick. So what I'm doing is I'm tossing it, spinning it in my fingers, then catching it like that. And I'm here. You know what I mean? So then you do it real time. It's but you gotta learn how to use it first, and then you can have the fun shit like that. You know what I mean? That's where she sits. Oh, you should. That ain't nothing. I can do the nun. I got nunchucks. I'm good with them too. I ain't no joke. I like the hand. You sit there and be like, hey man. It's just an elbow. But I was an infantryman in the army, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, that's a combat job. So you gotta learn how to do stuff. So you got your spoon. You're like, hey man. Look at my font. Love it. Watch this. Look at what I got. Hold up. We'll turn it a little bit. You ready? I have to squat because I have a ceiling fan, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I can do it with these. I can do it with the 9. And I can do it with 240 Bravo. You know what I mean? If that all don't work. I appreciate that, Glenn. Yeah, man. These are my real fidget spinners. Baby's bad. And they're red oak. I got to pick the wood, right? And they're initialed for my stuff. So there's my initials and then my nickname. That's fast too. If you got clack with that, boy, you know this. It's red oak. Hold on. Nice. My baby. Oh shit, hold on. I have fun, man. If you ain't having fun in today's society, as crappy as it is, you're wasting your time, cause what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? What's the point being depressed? It's still gonna be crappy. So like, at least enjoy it. What up, Tommy? That's the beauty of existence, I guess. You know what I mean? Is that it's gonna suck. It's just you know, you gotta enjoy it for you, man. You know? Hell yeah. I'm playing with this spoon. You know what I mean? I think I was catch it. I was like, yeah, son. Yeah, man, we be having fun. Making music. Every time. He said, I be having fun with a spoon. See, if you ain't got the imagination to have fun with a spoon, you're probably a boring person. Remember that. Favorite beer? Like, just, okay. Like, quality beer? Or, like, regular drinker when I was. I don't even drink like that anymore. Like, I drink, like, on holidays and shit. Yeah. My favorite just nonchalant beer is Bud Light. My favorite drinking beer would probably be like a Newcastle. I ain't had Newcastle in years, man. In years. So give me an update on the cat, Tubby. There you go. He ain't dead. Alright, cool. I prefer when I was drinking though liquor. You know what I'm saying? So if you had my favorite liquor, I have 3 favorite liquors that hit the top of my line that I like to trip and drink at the same time. There's 3 favorite liquors in my life. My 3 favorite liquors are Agua de Bolivia, AGWA, Agua de Bolivia. Look it up. It's Jacob juice. It's made out of coca leaves. It's alcohol made out of coca leaf. Like you know what I mean? And so you don't get it, but you get it. You know what I mean? It's like a good up and down. Oh no, you've been going through some things. I know you've been going through some things. Second, they don't make it no more. And I'm very sad about that. A real bottle of it is hard to find. You gotta order it from like a collector or somebody. You know what I mean? It's not even expensive like that. It's Absolute Boston. It's Absolute vodka made with elderberry and green tea leaf or black tea leaf. And then Kentucky MB Rollins Kentucky Pink Lemonade. You get you a little bit of that scissor, you know what I mean? You get off in that, you know what I mean? Get real slow. And then you get you some of that Kentucky Pink Lemonade, man. And you won't be able to taste none of that alcohol in it, but you'll be holding that bottle just like, you know what I mean? I did that for my birthday one year. Just walked around with it. Fire. I was in the mud, if you know what that means, you know what I mean? Real slow. And I would sip me on that big old bottle of Kentucky Pink Lemonade. Fire. But I got kids now. I'm gonna be doing neither of those things anymore. Do I miss them? The fun was fun. I don't know if I miss the other parts that involved that. See you later, Tubby. Come back. We'll be on our day stream starting tomorrow. Because I got a new job on nights. So be ready. Be ready. Hell yeah. I quit smoking, y'all. I've smoked since I was 14. You know? I haven't bought another vape in a few days. I got on these Zens. Time is it for me right now? 9:18 p.m. Central. I haven't really ever had a breathing issue like that. But it's finding shit to do with my hands now, man, as you can tell. Because I have really hype ADHD. Like, I can sit here and do this while doing that. See how fast my hand's going? So, with my ADHD being able to hold a conversation and move these things as fast as I can, smoking did something with my hands, right? Because most people can't do what I just did. Probably around noon. But like, you know, like sit there and spit something so fast and then still move my hand as fast as that. That's ADHD for you. If I can draw a picture, read a book, and watch a podcast. You can see why I was good in the Army, because I'm going to get a lot of stuff done real fast and ain't nobody pulling up on my boy Sneaky. Because if that bush wiggles weird, I'm going to sit. And I already pulled up the pictures on here. Y'all already know that. We done did that. And yes, Glenn, as well. Yes, it works. It works. I ain't gonna front. That's why I ain't be pulling off the camera anymore, like leaning over here fucking token. You know what I mean? I be token. But I ain't be smoking nicotine no more. But I be token. Tucky will always toke, man. I don't know that. I've talked to my lady a lot about that lately, man. I think there's gonna be a point very, very soon that old Tucky just can't keep partaking. You know what I mean? It's part of growing up, man. I wanna make sure my kids, you know what I mean? Like, they already get what they want, but I wanna give them more. So I'll take out the little pieces of stuff I use for a little bit and give my kids even more than I'm giving them now. I got a better job so I can get paid more. What up, Rhonda? How you been? But yeah, I got a better job. So you should see it, shooter. I don't have the braids in today. I walked into that workplace, man. You ain't see another man with long hair, man. You don't really see a lot of men like willing to, like, I don't know, in the South especially anymore, man, with long hair. Like, it's not masculine. I'm like, let me tell you something about masculinity, man. But that quick. That's how quick Tucky gets you with a slap in the face. Just ready? Just that quick. That's my hand. Look, I'll go slow. So you see it. Right. And then another one. From nowhere land. You know what I mean? Just, oh yeah, man. Just, whoopsie. Do you know how fast a headbutt goes? Y'all anybody know that? Riddle me that. First person in the chat who doesn't Google it, just guesses. Close enough, I'd respect it. Don't Google it. Guess how fast you can headbutt somebody. How much that small distance, but the speed behind it. Do you know how many miles per hour that is? No, miles per hour. Like how fast, like car-wise, how fast. How many mph is it going when you headbutt somebody? Yes, Glenn. You Googled that. I know you Googled that. That's too accurate, Glenn. It's too accurate. If you didn't, hell yeah. But if you did, because you're on, that's perfect. It's like on point perfect. That's why I was like, Really, Glenn? Because I knew the answer. But yeah, your head moves at 45 miles an hour when you headbutt something. Remember that. Pretty fast. So if my head moves at 45, my hand to smack somebody like that, just... Yeah, you probably should. I mean, like, at least a scratcher for $1. I've seen a man, we went to go buy some smoke when it was like 2017. And we all went in, bought scratchers, got nothing. Old boy paid $1 for a scratcher on his. And won $100. We all got breakfast. So, you never know, bro. You never know. You never know. Am I gonna look like Odin? Do you know that's why Wednesday's spelled that way? Why it's spelled all freaking weird, like Wednesday? You ever looked that up? I have. It used to be Woden's Day, and that was an offset of Odin. Like it's based off of Odin. So look that up. That's why it's spelled all weird. I got y'all. Written after. Oh, fuck Christ. Hold on. Hold on.
No, Wednesday is not spelled after Odin. The name is derived from the Old English word Wednesdag, meaning Wednesday, which is a Germanic form of the god Odin.
So it's German Odin Day. My bad. Sorry they weren't like Slavic. Like shit it. Still Odin. Like that's what I said. Like it's not. It's still. Yeah. Like there's so much religiously based roots. I looked it up. I was sitting there one day and I was like, Monday. Where do they come from? Like Monday. To Wednesday? Yeah, where's the word thirst? Like thirsty? Like other than that, like, but where is THUR in any other language? In English? Yeah, Mon. Where's Mon spelled like that? We about to learn something together.
The moon in Monday comes from the Old English word monendiag, meaning the moon's day. This name is a translation of the Latin dies lunae, also meaning day of the moon, reflecting the ancient tradition of naming days after celestial bodies.
So Monday is named after the moon. From Greek tradition. We learned that today. So Wednesday's after Odin and Monday. Well, it's cool to learn cool shit. You know what I mean? It's not cool to learn like bunk. You know what I mean? Like no one wants to learn like this. It's fun to learn your basic fundamentals. Hell yeah. Monday's after the moon. Probably could have got that though. Moon. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I could not say a truer statement out there, man. Yes. Yes. Yeah, if you look at it this way. I had to explain this to someone the other day. I was like, you know, our parents' life didn't have any kind of issues like ours do with legislature and the government because none of them know how the government works. We had to learn how it works because it's screwing us. But they didn't learn how it works because they never had a problem. Think about it. And they set interest caps in I mean, they took off interest caps in 1986. They didn't even have credit scores till 1986. So, you know, yeah. Blame your parents. Like, they really can. Like, oh, yeah, dude. Look it up. The FBI literally released the file saying that they were the cause of the crack epidemic in the 80s. That's not even a conspiracy. They released the file. Look it up. You can read it yourself. Federal Bureau of Intimidation. But you see, I'm a veteran. If they kill me, they kill me. That's okay. At least you knew what it was. Fighting my honor. So I tell anybody, if the feds ever get me, y'all better fight in my honor. You know what I'm saying? The spoon? Or the Zen? Or knowledge? Which one? Yeah, it's literally like one of my favorite sayings that I say to people is common sense is extremely common. Critical thinking is what you're thinking about. It's not so common. I've never done it. I have enough ADHD that I did the regular one time, and it was horrible. I'm too hype already. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'll never do it again. It was a horrible experience. And it's all the stuff people say about it. It was just horrible. But I'm already hyped. I don't need the hype. I gotta stay up till 5 a.m. tonight, okay? Because my shift starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. for my new job. Is there a conspiracy with crack? No, I don't think there's a conspiracy with that at all. I think if you run around in life saying crazy stuff, like say this, if I ran through the hood screaming what this guy is trying to type right here, a lead drinker, we're gonna kick him out right now. And if I ran through the hood saying that, I would be Charlie Kirk. Okay? Quickly. Okay, if I went through the hood with my white ass saying some of the stuff he said, it'd be over. So why would I expect any different? It happened in Bowling Green, just a town around here, just after that. 4 white dudes tried to come up on College Street and get this one black dude. Well, they forgot that black dudes be packing. And let's just say he fired 3 in the air, and their country, they were wearing shorts and cowboy boots and crap, and their country asses didn't want no smoke when old boy decided to fire 3 in the air. They got it on camera. So don't be running your mouth if you ain't ready for that smoke. Now, you can't take a heat, get out the kitchen. I was taught that since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just don't like consequences no more. People afraid to actually stand up for if someone stands up for what they believe in. The home of the brave, land of the free, home of the brave. You be brave. See how being brave, you're gonna have to really be brave. You have to be brave enough to, if you lose, like these people losing their job, you're still gonna stand on your principles. That's being real to me. That's what makes me like a good infantryman to me, is when the bullets fly, you don't run backwards. You go forward. You push through. Even though they don't like it. Who cares? Who cares? They're not going to stop for you. And this has nothing to do with the old boy either. This is about personal thing, about people having courage again. Real, authentic courage based in morals. You know what I mean? And a code of being a real one. You know? Not just thinking that it's okay just because someone be acting that way. No, I don't accept that. It's not my way, man. And it never will be. It'll never be me, dog. Cause I stand with honor. And I stand that in the laws of cause and effect. You know what I mean? We still live on planet Earth. If you were in any other nation, be acting crazy like that, they'd have done the same thing. Go look up Romania, I think it was in the 1980s. Go look up Nepal, like last couple weeks. Nepal's got Jacob energy right now. Nepal doing it the way I do. Heard? Go Nepal. They live stream overthrowing the whole thing. Go Nepal. No. I don't think so. Unless someone just don't care. You know what I mean? Because we've already mastered fire, my friend. Alright, my foster parent that I love to death is from Chattanooga. But, yeah, man. What was that? Yeah, we've already maxed fire. What's the biggest fire you can make? A nuke. Right? And, everybody's got them. But the Earth can only take so many of them. You know what I mean? Before, it cracks. Because, you know, it's all moving. You know, it's a bunch of moving. People don't think about it. Like, especially people with the nukes don't think about this. It's always moving. This is what stopped the Cold War, man. Because, like, if you nuke the Earth too many times at once, well, it'll break. You can break it, too. It's just a rock. You want me to blow your mind, Glenn? I bet I know something you don't know that that was not blasted on TV, and I bet something that would be really cool that would make you weird to wonder why we weren't told about it. I think I'm one of the few who know about it. You ready? Did you know India did a moon landing recently? They live streamed it, the whole thing. And then people were trying to say that their little simulation, they did like a pixelated simulation to show that, like the trajectory, that was it. No, watch the real live stream. Watch the real live stream. Yes, India landed on the moon. We're not even close, dog. We're not even close. They live streamed it. Look up India moon landing live stream and don't go off the little pixel thing. Yeah, don't go off the little pixel. Don't have because it'll show. If you watch the real live stream, you'll see the pixel thing people are talking about. It's showing the trajectory, right? And then you'll see beside it the actual live stream. Now, it takes forever to watch because it's real. But yeah, you didn't get told about it. It wasn't on your Facebook. What on your news stations? That's weird. Why would they hide that? Oh, because maybe they might be the first one. Yeah, they went on the south side. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got you, brother. Watch this. Hold on. I got you. Watch this.
India landed its Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft on the moon on August 23, 2023.
That happened in 2023. That's how long it's been since you have been blind. It's crazy, ain't it? It blow your mind, right? Like, even Google admits it. Yeah, India landed the Chandrayaan-3 in 2023. Yeah. Sorry, you missed it. It happens. You got lied to. Yeah. Now do you believe it? And now do you care? Like, now do you understand that they ain't showing you everything? We've achieved nuclear fusion not once, but twice. since it's the first time it's happened. And then, like, what's another? We have CRISPR. That's like pure genetic engineering now. Look that up. That's literally all the Kardashian kids are put in with CRISPR DNA. Because what CRISPR does is it takes DNA, and you can take like the precursor of DNA, right? So say you have Alzheimer's, the precursor for Alzheimer's, we put CRISPR in it, and at the cost of 99% cost effective, right? So it's cheap as fuck. You just put CRISPR in it, and then it fixes it. So then it takes away. Now look up CRISPR's used for all kinds of stuff now. You're just not told about it. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. CRISPR. 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 China made an embryo in a tube, dog. It died, but they made one. Like, yeah, man. All kinds of stuff happening. But we're worried about, oh boy. No, like, no. We've been duped. Well, yes, billionaire. Yeah, now, so if you want to find a good way to look at it, it's mildly entertaining. Look up Kurzgesagt in a nutshell, and type in designer babies, and you will get a full. Kurzgesagt's it is like good shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie about that. Like, I watch a lot of science stuff for that stuff, man. You ever heard of Because Science? So, do you know what the causal chain is? So, like, let me. So it's like there's an argument in science about free will, right? Like, right? So, like, everything is because someone else. Even your DNA is because of someone else, right? No, the causal chain, right? Look this up, right? So why do you do what you do? Because someone else showed you it. And you can follow the causal chain all the way back to the beginning of time. I'm gonna screenshot the thing real quick so y'all know what to look for. I got it. So I'll show you. I got the video for you. Hold on. This one right here. Cow Hill. The great causal chain and the latches of constant control over it. Watch that, and you tell me what you think. Come back tomorrow afternoon once we're done with this, and tell me what you think. Cause it's gonna mess you up. Cause it's the same thing as the red pill and the blue pill. Like, you know what I mean? But did you ever really have a choice in that matter? Like, okay, let me put it this way. Out of all the billions of choices in this world, right? You only pick a couple. Hold on, I got you. You only pick a couple, right? So, there you go. You got it? Now, the guy who you're going to watch is a super smart dude. Like, he's got all kinds of stuff. Like, a really actual sciencey dude. Like, he's not no game. He's like he's like almost like white nigger, no, like white Neil deGrasse Tyson. Because all Neil deGrasse Tyson does is about space. I see you, barn girl. I was in the middle of something. Hold on, forgive me. I apologize. But yeah, like, it explains it. Like, out of the billions of choices you have, why do you only pick the certain couple ones? I was asking, why are there all the different songs to listen to, billions of them? Why you only choose the ones that you chose? And probably, well, I can't even work it down. Like, you probably use the detergent your mom bought, or you cook meals that they cook, but they only cook meals that somebody else cooked. You only go to a job that someone else done. It all gets real wiggy once you get into it. There's no that. But I love stuff like that. That stuff don't break my brain, because learning that doesn't change the world around me. It just lets me understand where I'm at. There's a lot of ways in science to prove that there's not. Let's look at it this way. The law of conservation. Your consciousness, right? What is your consciousness made out of? Meat, water, and energy, right? Neurons firing off in your dome, right? That's what makes your conscious thought, right? So if that thought is energy, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed because the law of conservation of energy, then where did it come from and where does it go? No, I don't believe that dumb crap. But I'm asking you. If you cannot create nor destroy energy in the laws of this universe, where does it go? You can't tell me where it goes. No one can tell me, but it never dies, and it's never died. It's the same energy from the beginning because you can't destroy energy. You know, handsome duck. They probably do come from those, but that energy also came from somewhere else. Ancient, and we can prove it. So, like, because you can't destroy energy. It would still be there, though. It's just being a frequency. Have you not noticed that space is a vacuum? So nothing really ever leaves here. Like, think about it. Water never leaves here. Air never leaves here. Sound never leaves here. So why would it leave here? Like, no. But I'd look at it. I'd Google it. Google Bolston run. But think about it. There's no. Nothing goes anywhere. We can't literally go anywhere. We haven't even made a person to Mars, dude, and it's a 9-month trip. Just a 9-month trip. Why ain't we done it? They've proven that. It's a 9-month trip. Why haven't? That's just a pregnancy. Why ain't we done it? Do you know that the lining of your stomach? Look this shit up. Okay, if you don't believe me. The lining of every human stomach has more biodiverse organisms in it than the whole planet around you. You have a planet's worth of individual organisms in your stomach.
Yes, the human gut contains a vast ecosystem of microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiome, with a population estimated to be in the trillions, which is significantly more than the world's human population of over 8 billion.
So, as I just said, you got trillions of creatures living in your stomach, more than the actual number of people walking the planet. I just proved that to you. So, you're carrying a planet worth of things in you already. You are a planet's worth of things. Just living in you already. I just proved that. So, like, what if you're the planet? You don't even think it. You're the planet to something else. You understand what I'm saying? Thousands of micromites live on your eyebrows. Only on your eyebrows. The rest live other places, but there's special ones that live on your eyebrows. Look it up. You have a planet's worth of things on you right now. And in you. Boltzmann, right? Okay. I will. I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on. Alright. Yeah. Hell yeah. I do science. I love science and ride horses. I can shoot a bow off a horseback. Just try that and give you something new to practice. Get you a long bow and just pull up. You can ask my lady here. I'm a king of I'm not the king of it, but I'm good at the lasso. I'm good at it. I'll hawk something down with that rope so fast, man. She's seen me catch any kind of thing, man. 600 pounds. She watched me lasso a 600-pound hog and ride that thing like a water ski through the wood line. For 30 feet. Did you hear what I said about having that much shit living in your stomach, though? You have a whole planet's worth of shit in your stomach.
Yeah.
We all are carrying planets worth of shit in our stomach. That's why when you die, what do you do? What do you do when you die, though? You void your bowels. You're supposed to release that into the world, but we don't. Think about that. We don't. See, it's all a process. You raise it, you cultivate it, and then you release it. But you don't, do you? Because that's the essence of you, right? It would be an essence of you you're releasing. You're releasing an entire biome worth of microorganisms. He drives it's a dirt bike. He drives a dirt bike. He don't ride a. Expand your knowledge. Why is it all got to be in horseback riding? You got that savant stuff. I don't hate it. I wish I could savant some shit. I'd savant money. No, I wouldn't. Then you'd be Donald Trump. He likes them fast. Do you do cross country riding, or you do on what you do track? We don't got no tracks down here, so they all cross country ride. We actually know a guy, Hackett, right? He's a renowned cross country.
Not cross country, motocross.
That's what we're talking about, cross country motocross though. He's talking about 250 CR. Yeah, you know they race in that, right? You should try it. Fire. Don't smack no trees like Return of the Jedi. They live in hey, hell yeah, you do barrel racing? That's cool. I dig that. Especially at the end when you cut that last and you take off as fast as you can. See, I'd rather do that, just run through a field. You know what I mean? Right in them stirrups, taking off, boy. Sorry, got my native ethnic accent to come out there. Yeah, Glenn's a dude. I'm sure. One of my best friends in the world was named Glenn. You know that? He's 86. He's dead now. He died in 2021. But he was the coolest, man. His name was Glenn. Glen. Only one N. Glenn Cooper. One of the best of the best. They ain't making no. It must have been. It was a great man. When my family kicked me out to go when I was about to go in the army, Glenn took me and he's a member of my church, man. I didn't really even totally believe in all that crap at the time, man. But he took me in off the streets, fed me enough to get to the army, and helped make sure that I had an actual chance to make it out of here. He helped facilitate that. Gangsta. Real gangsta. Never make another. He'd wear them like old school suits with the big collars. He had them orange glasses. You know how old dudes used to wear tinted glasses. He had a comb over. I'll show you Glenn Cooper. You got your phone? Can I see it real quick? I'll show you the man. You deserve to know. I'll introduce you. And they say you've forgotten. You die twice when you die and when you're forgotten. Well, Glenn ain't gonna die till I die. We gotta pull one out the previous, man. Yeah, I didn't even learn till this year. I'll show you that. All right. What up? Gotta pull up the obituary, man. I might cry. Powerful, powerful, dude, powerful. That's him right there, cut. That was a strong man break, man. I tell you, don't make it like that no more. Can't look at that picture for very long, my boy. Gangsta. Real gangsta. Real. People don't understand that shit, man. That's when people were real, man. People treated people with respect. That man treated people, anyone he met with respect. Nowadays, that's why I'm glad he's kind of not here anymore. Because he'd hate the world we live in nowadays. He'd have hated it. I'm glad he got to spend 86 years in his. You know what I mean? Because he'd have hated it. Glenn used to ride horses too. I say you can meet Poppy over here, man. He's a dude over here. Poppy used to ride horses around here before they were like big roads. You know what I mean? So they would ride horses everywhere. There were no fences. They just rode. It didn't get roady around here till like what you'd say probably 60s. Maybe 60s, maybe 70s. 70s they started dropping roads in for real. So people were riding horses in hippie times, man. The Great Depression, you know. Rural communities, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's Appalachia, baby. I mean, what do you want me to say? We've been America's punching bag for a while when it comes to funding. Hell, I was gonna send my little girl to preschool this year, but I have to wait a year because the school, the county that we're in has two schooling systems, right? It's a big county. And so the little school didn't get to have 3-year-old preschool this year. Thank old Elon Musk for destroying the education system. Now my daughter didn't get to go to preschool this year. I have to wait a year to educate my daughter. I got a 5-year-old kid, baby, the boy. The little girl acts just like me, man. Stella, if she when she gets to be 5, dude, I can't imagine. She's gonna be hell on wheels. She's that theme song. Her theme song from growing up is gonna be "I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I done made the deal." He may be pretty, he may be smart. I got a bunch of dogs. Now they dogs everywhere. Pain. Did Pain make it in?
Should have.
Pain. One moment. I have to go summon something. BRB, give me 2 minutes. Hey, I didn't have to summon shit. He was at the door waiting. He said, "You didn't let me in, you bastard." Here you go, Pain. Y'all. There he went. Come on here. Give me love. This is my friend. Major Pine. I'm a Paul. Thanks, brother. High five. Appreciate that. You're destroying all my stuff. It's cool. I love it. It's your man. Hey, I'm going to tell you, man. Some people say they save their animals. Nah, man. My animals saved me. On everything. On everything I love. I think a lot of people who have hard hearts should get them a little animal. Have to take care of something innocent, you know? That can't do nothing for itself. Teach you how to be a nice person. I get right, bro. I love it. I love it. Okay, don't be punching me now, okay? Pain likes to get handsy. He's very handsy. Get right. Get right, pain. You handsy. You handsy. Come on. Look at my pain. I love it. See that? Like, handsy. He tried to punch me in the face just then. You see that? He will too. He has punched me in the face more than times as you can count. But trying to get my attention. Throw a jab real quick. See, watch. Cool. And then look right here in my lap. If animals like you, I feel like you got a good heart. Because animals can smell pheromones, right? They smell your emotions before you let them out, right? So, if my animals are I've never had a problem with animals. Hell, we had to go to her ex's the other day because they had this giant cane corso in there, right? In his pen, and he wasn't being too friendly. And I was like, hey, man. They called me over, and I went in there. They were too scared to go in there. You know what had happened? His owner dropped him off, so like 28 days, right? So he missed his parent. You know what I mean? He missed his person. And, so I went in there, and he was a giant big dog, right? And I went in there, and I said, Dad, Emma stopped. He said,
Major pain, dude.
I said, you missed
You're muddy, you stinky, and you're wet.
You want me to tell him to get down? You gotta go lay down, Pan. Come on. Get down. Yeah, get down. You gonna get in trouble from... You gotta go, yeah, no, sit right here with me. Sit with me. You can sit right here beside me. Sit right here. Yeah, right here. You're just wet, brother. You were out in the rain.
Whole bed wet.
Sorry. Just turn on the fan, it'll dry. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Mom.
Well, I didn't mind it at first.
And then he wallows on your lap, man. He will too. And pain farts. Okay? Ain't that right, brother? You a farting man. He lets it out. He don't hide it. And that could be a thing. Sometimes it's not always enjoyable, but I love him still. Trying to look around for something to dry you off with, brother. Brother. Let me find a towel. Yeah, either way, it's already been past the hour, guys. Much love. I hope you have a beautiful day. You deserve it. I'll be on here tomorrow at noon. I hope you all come back to talk with us. It's been a blessed day, man. I've had a wonderful day. I hope you have the rest of your day is amazing, too. Deuces.